Okay, today guys we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing some spin tires. Let me just set the route on the map because that's always fun. Doing, doing, doing. No, just that one. No, there, there, there. Just carry all the way over to there. Not there. Wait, hang on. Yeah, and down to there. And then beyond. I don't know beyond that point. Oh, I don't need to go all the way around there to get to it. No. So, spin tires, what is it? I'm doing very well already. Not a good sign, but anyway, spin tires is a really fun simulator. As you can see, if you look carefully in the mud, this is very into mud physics and having realistic mud. So, it's not a massive game, although recently they bought, just yesterday I think it was, they brought out a nice update which integrated Steam Workshop. So to install mods, you don't have to go and do stuff with the files. And it's also, they got new ways to change the game. You can start with different vehicles and without having to mess with the game settings or anything. So yeah, it's really nice. Also, I think they redid some of the interface in the menus. I picked this up on Steam. I'd say it's definitely worth however much you want to pay for it. I think it was 20 quid at the time, but I'm sure it'll probably go on sale sometime. It's a very relaxing game most of the time. There are bits where it gets stressful. Yeah, because I'm not doing objective at the moment, I'm just doing exploring because that's the bit I find most fun in this game. As you can see, the deformation of the mud and stuff is just... Actually, why is nothing going right today? I feel stuck in a pit of rocks. So if you see, it even catches roots and stuff. It's cool. There we go. That's better. This is one of the new vehicles in the game. It's another new 8x8. There's now 3 8x8s in the game, which is really cool because I like 8x8s. So yeah, the graphics are pretty good. I mean, they're definitely, for what this game is, they don't need to be because it's a simulator. The simulator is famous for having rubbish graphics, but no, this is nice graphics. This seems to be not such a powerful 8x8 as some of the other ones. Normally I'd expect it to be flying through this. Oh well. There we are. Camera angles are a bit on in this game. As you can see, it's a bit difficult. Now I know how to turn left. But I mean, you get used to it. Most of the time you just have to use your mouse to move them to a place. Oh look, they've added a guy. I didn't think they used to have a guy. They've added proper animations to the guy. I've never really seen that before. Maybe they're old. Oh well. Yeah, that's really nice. I can't work out if they've updated the graphics or not. I'm currently playing a Robotop based mode, which I guess maybe not be the best idea. Going in high range. I just keep it in automatic. Robotized it's called. It's just the easiest way to drive because I'm lazy. I mean, you can drive in automatic, not manual. But also, let's have a look at the first person cam. Yeah, it's not particularly much of a first person cam. It doesn't really claim to be. It doesn't need to be because it's better in third person. Proper third person anyway. So it's a river explorer. Ooh. The river's reasonably deep. He's doing fine. He's doing fine. Just hope it doesn't get much deeper. Also, the water deformation is pretty good, considering it's a mud simulator, as many people have described it. The water physics are really nice. Yeah, I'm doing serious off-roading. I like to go in first person if I'm in the river or something, because then I can crash. Yeah, that's right. I can crash if I use in first person. That's why we all use first person, because it's just amazing. There's actually objectives in this game, but I just don't do them because I'm lazy. Because exploring is more fun. Let's be honest. Exploring is the most fun thing to do in any game. If a game has exploring, that is. You're not really going to be exploring black light distribution or something. But, oh, you could, just be really dumb. It's getting deep here. Oh no. This is a very tough truck, but this is getting quite deep. I mean, this guy's literally drowning. You can see him, he's drowning. There we go, he's back out. Taking the short route. And I'll take the water route. Oh, what map am I playing on? I can never remember. I'm on coast. I'll show you the hill a bit later, maybe. Quite fun to do. So, yeah. I'll catch you guys when I get back from this, I guess. I get to the end of the river. Okay, back. Change of plan. I'm actually not on the coast map anymore. Got bored, basically, because I get bored of that. But we're on the hill map instead. Look, the hill. And we're going to be trying out one of the new vehicles. I'm going to say cabin protection just because it looks awesome. This is just like something you'd find on like a building site or something. But nevertheless, it looks quite cool. I had a quick go of it yesterday, but not much. I don't really. Can't say I know much about it, but it's very fun. Oh, it's a bit wobbly, but I like how it works. Wait, let's set a route. My usual route is down here, across there, down there, and then to turn that way. And then I guess we'll just find out where we go from there. Okay. So we're heading off very nice and slowly. It's not a fast vehicle from what I can tell. It does have quite nice texture work, and it's one of the first ones to have almost proper first person. And I'm actually going to stop because that's not safe to do it in first person. Because oh, physics. Doing. No. Well, I'll be returning to garage then, won't I? And starting all over again. That's a bad start to the game. Oh, I should probably take off my handbrake and stick on all-wheel drive. That normally helps. Yes, so, as I was saying in the earlier clip, if you haven't already got Spintires, and you're into off-road games, or simulators, this is really a good game for you. It's great with teamwork as well. I'm obviously playing on my own right now. Don't have any friends who actually play Spintires. Well, I have a friend who said he might look into getting it. But I think it's worth definitely anyone who's interested in off-road cars. Or trucks in this case. Mostly more trucks actually. Yes, did it. They should definitely get it. I've got about 13 hours on record or something at the moment, so I understand all the basics of it. And I know some of the maps. Like this map is my favourite because of the hill. And I just like driving down it like a lunatic. Although today I'll be driving down it like a sensible person. Yes, sensible. I'm not going to go straight off the hill. I'm going to actually follow the road. But to make it a bit difficult, I'm going to do it in first person only. It's already quite scary. It's a scary game. This is a Halloween horror game. Wait, let's just pause and admire that view. I'm still moving. There we go. That view is frankly staggering. Ignore the almost 2D trees, but... Wait, let's reverse a small bit. Let me look at that river. Oops. What happened there? Okay. Never in another game will you see such an amazing view. And... oh, if you click, it goes back into perfectly lined up. Fair enough. It's interesting. Didn't know that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. No, no, we're fine. Look. Crunch. It's throwing all this really well. Wait, hang on. Is that the road down there? No, I shouldn't, should I? Yeah. I'll do it in first person, which I think actually may help here. Ah! Did it fine. Only a bit of damage at the end. But that was fine. And loads of fun. So, yeah. And now I appear to be a bit stuck. On what I don't know. But I do appear... No, I'm fine. There we go. I'm not sure why I need the cabin protection. Yeah, it must just provide some protection in the cabin. I feel... They've added new damage thing, I think. I don't think the damage used to be anywhere near like this previously, so that's cool. So, your damage physics. It's always nice to see in a game. Well, not in all games. You don't really need new damage physics in a shooting game, but in a... Well, even then, it depends on what sort of shooting game you're going to play. Wait, what does this guy look like? The main character in this cabin. Probably dead by now. It's amazing he's still driving it, but... Same guy. Wait, I like how he just stops. And then looks at us. Anyway. The animations, it's actually quite cool, the animations now. I don't think some of the vehicles even used to have them in the old days, but... No, by the old days I mean the previous update. I don't mean back when the world was black and white. Anyway, I like the new Steam Workshop integration for this game. Not got much support so far, I don't think. It's just a couple of bits of basic mods. But hopefully soon we'll get some nice maps out there, if we can get maps. We can. And mods, so we don't have to go and fiddle with all the game files again. Let's just have a look at where we're going to be going. Park brake on, because I don't want to fly around. Now that's a nice garage. Unfortunately we'll have to unlock the garage. No, I'm not bothered. Let's do a quick up there. You know, I'll be really accurate because I'm that sort of guy. I'm not really, but there. And then over there. Then there. Alright, actually if we put this into the fuel we can do that. I know, let's just try to get back to the starting point. Let's see, where do we go? We need to go to there, then up there, then all the way up to there. Yeah, I can work out where to go. And then there, and then back to the garage. Woo! Okay, let's go. Oh, you can even see some of the... Look, I'm getting distracted. You can see some of the moving parts in the vehicle. It's really cool. I've always liked off-roading games. Off-roading, it's my first proper road simulator, but I love it. I like the way the mud is realistic. The first game I've seen that has properly realistic mud. I know there are some others, but anyway. Minecraft's got very realistic mud, you know. The whole world is made of blocks, and they're all mud. Yeah, that sounds about like real life. I know I walk out the door and wonder why all of my mud in the back garden, or dirt or whatever, has turned into big cubic meters of mud, but you never know. And all this perfect grass growing on top. And it's in pixels. Apart from that, Minecraft's just completely realistic in every single way. So, yeah. We all know. Oh, it's a challenge up here. I'll just do it in first person again, because that's giving me a nice commanding viewpoint. No, I'm not going to risk it, I'm just going to go around it. But that's nice that there are these little details in the game. Didn't really notice that before, but then again I've never been paying much attention to this game. Yeah, they've had these before actually, it's just falling trees and stuff. Oh, yeah, this is a really nice vehicle actually. Handle this all very nicely. Very nicely indeed. Okay, so basically, yeah, okay. We're at the fuel now. So if we stop here, we get to refuel our truck. And off we go again. Parking brake should be off. I like doing that. Probably not good for you. That's a nice hill. Let's stop here and just admire the view. And not accidentally go down it, because that would be a disaster. Ooh, lovely. All the way over there. And we're heading upwards. This reminds me a bit of one of the original demo maps. You can still download the demo, I think, so even though it's a bit outdated now, and not all of it exactly the same as it is now, you still get a basic idea for roughly what this game's about. So download the demo from Spintires wherever it is, from their Spintires website. Yeah, this just like the other bit because there was a massive hill that I was always struggling to get up, although I'm not in this. To be fair, you did only have a Jeep or an 8x8, not a Jeep. A UAZ or an MAZ. You've got to be careful because you don't want to mix up a UAZ and a Jeep because there's a big difference. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe not. River. And that's it.